I have to admit, I was skeptical about trying a backpack vacuum. They've always looked so bulky and awkward to me, like something only janitors in big buildings would use. But, after hearing so many great things about them, I decided to give the Nilfisk 906-070-9010 Backpack HEPA Vacuum a try. I mean, who wouldn't want to make cleaning easier and more efficient, right? I've included a link to the product in the description, so if you want to check out the details on Amazon, you can do that now. So, I spent a week deep cleaning my 2-story house with this Nilfisk model, and honestly, I haven't looked back. The first thing that surprised me was the weight. At under 15 pounds, it feels almost weightless on my shoulders thanks to the padded straps and the way the motor sits close to my back. I remember vacuuming every room upstairs, then dragging it downstairs without once feeling that shoulder strain I usually get with my old canister vac. It was like a breath of fresh air, not having to worry about my back or shoulders giving out halfway through the cleaning process. The ergonomic frame of this backpack vacuum is also a game changer. It lets me pivot easily around furniture, so I'm not constantly twisting my body like I do with a stick vac. I can just glide around the room, vacuuming up all the dirt and dust without having to contort myself into all sorts of weird positions. And, because it's so lightweight, I can wear it for extended periods of time without getting tired. That's been a huge plus for me, because I can finally finish whole house cleaning sessions without wanting to quit halfway through. But, the real hero of this backpack vacuum is the HEPA filter. My youngest has bad allergies, and after I ran this over our couches and carpets, the difference in the air was noticeable within an hour. I'm not saying it's a medical device, but it definitely traps the fine dust that my other vacuum just blows around. I emptied the bagless bin outside and didn't see a single cloud of debris, just fine gray powder that stuck to the sides. That's the kind of clean you can actually feel. And, as a parent, it's amazing to see the difference it's made for my son. He's not sneezing and sniffling all the time, and that's worth the price of the vacuum right there. I also love the hose length on this thing. It stretches from the kitchen all the way to the hallway without me needing to switch outlets or unplug. That alone saved me 5 minutes per room, which may not seem like a lot, but it adds up. And, the hose detaches in seconds, so I can swap in the crevice tool for baseboards or the upholstery brush for couch cushions without wrestling with clips. It's just so convenient and easy to use. Another thing that's impressed me about this backpack vacuum is the quality of the build. It feels solid and durable, like it's going to last for a long time. And, the 2-year guarantee gave me peace of mind, especially since I'm putting it through weekly use. Nilfisk's customer service has been straightforward so far, and the fact that they stand behind it for that long tells me they're confident in the build. That's important to me, because I don't want to have to worry about it breaking down on me after a few months. Now, I will say that there is one downside to this backpack vacuum, the cord length. At 12 feet, it's fine for most rooms, but if you have a large open space, you'll still need to grab an extension cord or plan your outlets carefully. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it's something to keep in mind. And, I've found that it's actually forced me to be more intentional about my cleaning route, which has been kind of nice. Instead of just vacuuming randomly, I'm actually thinking about the most efficient way to clean each room, which has saved me time in the long run. All in all, this backpack vacuum has earned its place in my cleaning routine. It's comfortable enough for me to actually finish whole house sessions without wanting to quit halfway, and the air quality improvement for my son is worth the price by itself. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I can honestly say that it's been a game changer for me. I'm not tired all the time, my house is cleaner, and my son is healthier. What more could you ask for? If you're tired of lugging around a heavy canister vac or constantly recharging a stick model, I would definitely give this one a look. It's been a great investment for me, and I think it could be for you too. And, as I mentioned at the beginning of this review, you can find the link to the product in the description below if you want to see the current price and specs. Link is below if you want to see the current price and specs.